Hey everybody, I'm going to be telling you about a rollerball blend that I love to make. One of the things that I found is that when I need oils for my kids, I want to have them handy and ready because you're like, oh, I need this. And then you're like, oh, this oil is in that room and this oil is over here. And I've got to mix them and we're in a hurry on the way out the door. And then so I have to make it convenient, and that way if it's easy and convenient and ready to go, then you'll use it more. And the more you use your oils, the better effects you get from them, and the more consistent you are, the better your kids' bodies will be taking care of themselves. And so I had to find that I had to have my stuff made up and ready. Just like if you meal prep or shop for the week, you have to have everything ready in order to get it done efficiently. And so what I'm going to talk about today is a rollerball remedy that we call Germ Repellant around my house. And it's great for boosting immunity and helping us feel better. I don't know about your kids, but my kids will come home and give me the gory details about who got sick and how. And so when they say that, then I immediately get out our Germ Repellant. And if somebody in our family is sick, then everybody is getting their germ repellent so that we don't pass it around the house, and we're cleaning with our essential oils right away so that we stop the spread. And so what we're going to make today is very simple. We're going to dilute it because it's for the kiddos and in the rollerball. So one of the things that I love when I make my roller balls is the doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil. It's very, not greasy, it absorbs very quickly, and it's real easy to use, and so you just roll it on real fast. So make sure you have the fractionated coconut oil. In our recipe today, this is for a 10 ml roller ball. It has 6 drops of oregano, 12 drops of lemon, and 12 drops of On Guard. So now, it just so happens that when I went to get ready to do this video, I don't have a 10 ml roller bottle, I only have a 5. So I'm going to cut it in half, but the recipe is 6 oregano drops, 12 drops of lemon, and 12 drops of On Guard. Then you're going to fill to the top with your fractionated coconut oil. So I have my coconut oil, my On Guard, my oregano, my lemon, and I have my roller, have all the pieces. These are available lots of places. I also have my stickers that you get, and so a lot of times for me, it's easiest for me, I'll just find each ingredient that's going in there, stick them on the roller ball, and then I take a piece of packing tape and go over it so that they don't get smudged or smeared or oily. There's lots of fancy label makers, but I don't have one, so sometimes I'll take even just a small piece of paper and I'll write germ repellent, and then I write what's in it, just so that I remember, because I've made several things and said, oh, I'll remember what this is, I'll remember, and I never remember, and then you're trying to smell it and be like, what's in it, and that's a hassle. So make it easy on yourself, make up the roller balls that you're going to use. I have a little spot in my kitchen where I have those daily use oils, roller balls that my kids get every single day, morning and night, and our germ repellent is right there with those so that we can have it ready and handy, because if I keep what I want to use daily, if I keep it in my office or with my other oils, then I'm not going to be as prone to just pick it up and swipe it on them when they're heading out the door before bed. So I like to keep things out and have a little section for me and a little section for my husband, a section for the kids, so that they're handy and ready, because if they're handy, you'll use them the same way as I carry roller balls in my purse, because they're handy and I use them, and it's a great way when you're out and about. If you see somebody and you have something that they could use, oh look, I have this in my purse. So anyway, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start with our oils and put them in there. So this is the On Guard, and I'm cutting my recipe in half, like I said. So But if you're making a 10 mil, this would be 12 drops of On Guard in our little roller. And then if you're making the big one, we put 12 drops of lemon. And then the oregano. You're going to put six drops of oregano, and my oregano, sadly, is just about empty. But of course it's on my order, and, well, if it's going to come out. Okay, well, I'm not going to add that one because it's not going to come out, and I'm going to have to take the dropper stopper off. But we'll save room for it. I love the new fractionated coconut oil. It squeezes out pretty easy, and it comes out in drops, which I like. And you can squeeze just a little bit and they'll come a little bit faster, but we'll save I'm going to save room for my oregano that I'm going to have to add. I try to be careful, but sometimes I'm messy. So you just fill to the top. Okay, and I'm going to save a little bit of room for my oregano. And then these just push on real easy. You want to make sure you get it all the way down though so it doesn't leak. Alright. And then when I use mine, I always just kind of tip them a couple times. You don't want to like shake them, don't do that. But you just, you know, and that mixes it up. And then I always take paper towel or whatever, make sure you wipe it off, make sure it's dry before you put the stickers on. And so we have oregano. So I just stick those puppies on. Oregano, lemon, and On Guard. Okay. So you can arrange them however. So I just put the little stickers on there, and then I'll take a piece of packing tape and I'll cut it to fit just the roller ball size, and I'll put the packing tape over it so that these don't get yucky and that they stay and you can read them. And then you're ready to go. And for your kiddos, if you've got little bitty kiddos, put it on the bottom of their feet. If you've got, mine are all 6 and up, so I'll put it on their low spine, or you can put it behind their ears. But that is our germ repellent. Let me tell you the recipe one more time. It's 6 drops of oregano, 12 drops of lemon, 12 drops of On Guard, and that's in a 10 ml bottle. And then you fill to the top with your awesome doTERRA fractionated coconut oil. Oh, I got turned around. There you go. And thank you so much, ladies. And the recipe is going to be in the comments, so you can check that out. In case you missed what I said, it will be there. And you guys have a great day. Thanks.